Hi everybody, it's Kim and I am back with a video that I would like to show you some things that I made with my scraps and some pieces that I had. I came up with an idea for my swap that I'm hosting over at Art and Sassy to make embellishment pieces. And I always like to, sometimes I have cards that I have to make up at the last minute, someone's birthdays, whatever. And I like to take some extra pieces that I have around, make some embellishments up ahead of time, so that if I want to make a card, I already have my focal point that I can glue onto my card and then just add a saying to it or whatever. So I don't put any sayings on these and I don't label them or anything, so that they're really universal. They can be used for anything. So I'll put the link down below, so if anybody wants to join this swap, they can. The first one, I'll start out with my ones that I did really simple, and then I'll kind of move up to the ones that are a little bit more into them. So the first one I did was this, and it is just a matte stack label from Paper Tray Ink. I put just a simple piece of scrap cardstock here with a little border, stamped the background here, put a button, some leaves, and a little bit of thread or twine. And I can stamp anything I want right here, and I can use that for a focal point on my card, and I'm good to go. So there's one that I made. And then the second one I made is very, very similar to that. I had a bunch of those matte stack cutouts. And this one, though, I did put sort of a label on here. It's called Cup of Cheer, and I put a little spoon, a little cup, some of the enamel dots, and then I put some of the, oh, I can't think of the name of it. The, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to look it up so I can see what it is. It is glossy accents. Oh my gosh, I couldn't think. So I put some glossy accents on the top so that I could, and colored it with a Copic marker so it looked like a little cup of tea or cup of hot cocoa, whatever. So that's my second one I did. And then the third one I did was like a seasonal one, and this is like more for Christmas. I had a couple of these tags around and some of these buttons. So I put a piece of a foil doily that I had, used an extra tag that I'd already had embossed, gold embossed on the bottom, put a little bit of bling on it. And I used just a little bit of the glossy accents for the fur here to make it kind of stand out a little bit, and then I'm all done. So that can be used for on the center of a little card, a little Christmas card or something like that. So I did that, or maybe even in a one of my Project Life pages or something. Then another one I did was this one right here, and I had these strips all cut out, and I used some of the it's the gosh, what do you call this? The thickers type stuff that you get at the dollar store, and I had some glitter ones that was black, so I went ahead and cut that in a strip to go behind the film strip part. Then I put a couple flowers. This is a little piece of fabric back here in the background, one of the die cut keys, a little bit of lace, and some bling here, a little stone here, a little bit of bow, and on this one, same thing. Stick it in the middle of a card, put a little saying on it, good to go. So there's my other one. And then I did, keeping with the black theme, I had a vellum pocket. And the only thing I don't like is on this one, it kind of almost seemed like it warped it a little. I don't know why. I'm going to have to do a little bit of bending. But anyways, I used one of my doily dies. I wrapped some twine around the scallop, put a little bling in the center, bling on the bottom, and then I made a little tag and put the tag in. And I did a little stamping on that. And then there again, another focal point to go in something. So that's the other one I did. And then the last one I did was more of a shabby chic one. I have these perfume bottle die cuts that I stamped. And then I had, I think this is a Prima dot, I'm not really sure, with some little wings in the background that I, colored to match the pink. Put a little rosebud, a little bit of one of these acrylic wheat sprays, a little bit of the leftover of that foil doily that I had, a little tag, and some of this trim, if you'll see, matched like this trim down here. So I'm trying to use it up. And I had a bunch of these little extra tags, so I just put a little bit of seam binding on it, and whoops, and there we were, good to go. And on the back I had just put this piece of square cardstock that I had that was in the middle of a Polaroid frame that I had die cut, and I'd saved those pieces. So I put it all on that, and then I just antiqued it all with a little bit of Distress ink, and there's that one. And it's good to go. So I hope that that gives you an idea of what's going on with the swap, and maybe come up with some ideas if you guys want to make some stuff of your own. And I will leave the link on the bottom to the Art and Sassy website. And I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.